Okay, another thing people sometimes struggle with, and even I do sometimes, is, you know, getting the pizza off the peel, but also getting it on the peel as well. So we got another dough ball here, perfectly fermented dough ball. Just gonna, like I say, get it back into that little round without overly messing with it. Don't be afraid to use a lot of flour. When you stretch it, and when you finally stretch it out, you're gonna get rid of it, okay? But I'm gonna give you a few little hints and tips getting it onto the peel. So we're gonna get our little smiley face, pushing the air to the crust, and you see how easily this is gonna open. So I haven't messed with it, it's nicely relaxed. Right, gonna swipe away that excess. Always get rid of all the excess flour, because we've got enough coated on the bottom of that, okay? And you can see as I'm slapping it, quite an advanced method, but all of that excess is just flying off. Now, I know that pizza, if you look, it's sliding about, it's going everywhere. Like, there's no flour on the bottom of it, but we've coated it in enough that it's gonna slide around. Best thing you can do is, before you top it, is make sure it slides around. And a few things, like we've got like a black sort of marble. Now, if we were in direct sunlight on a summer's day, this would be super hot. You want to make sure that the surface that you're sort of prepping on isn't going to get too hot or too cold. If it's too hot, what's going to happen is that dough is going to become very sticky very quickly, and it's going to start to stick to that surface. If it's too cold and you're using like a warm dough ball and you're outside in the winter, put it on a cold surface, like you can get a bit of condensation can appear quite quickly. So, and then it's going to stick. So the best thing to do is, if you're working with something like this, like a black surface, just stay in the shade. Nice wooden surface works really well. You know, if you're working with stainless, that can get quite hot in the summer as well. So just be aware of what you're prepping on. It can make a big difference, but also your peel. So we got the perforated Lilly peel here, 33 centimeter, super non-stick, aluminium peel. If your pizza goes on, it is probably gonna slide off. And I quite often will tell people to try that, is to get it on and just give it a little shake. The problem is, when you give it a little shake, your pizza often springs back a little bit, so you're just gonna have to reshape it again before it goes into the oven. But if it goes on, it's gonna come off. If your peel, like your surface, is warm, like for example, if we've left it on top of the oven, or you've left it somewhere hot, or it's in the sunshine, what's gonna happen is it's gonna heat up. And again, like your surface, once you get your pizza on there, it's gonna stick to it very quickly, and it's gonna be hard to make that launch. So once you've got it on the peel, you kind of wanna work quite fast, especially with metal peels. If you're using a wooden peel, you can actually assemble your pizza on the wooden peel and slide it into the oven, because it's quite dry, it's not gonna stick to it. But when you go into your oven as well, you've got a moment, okay? Like, I'm gonna show you here. Pretend this is my oven, okay? When you're launching it into the oven, what you don't wanna do is hesitate too much. You don't wanna sort of get it into the oven door and sort of wait, because what's gonna happen, the oven's at like 500 degrees, right? 500 degrees C, 800 odd Fahrenheit. The minute this metal goes in there, it's gonna start to heat up. And I've seen it a million times. Like, people, they put it in there and they hesitate before they try and launch it, and it starts to stick. It instantly starts to like grab hold of that hot peel. So you gotta be confident, you gotta get it in there and slide it straight off. It's like think about it like a magician pulling like a blanket, like a tablecloth away, okay? So straight on there, so straight down, nice flat peel. You've got this nice little edge on it. Don't go too sort of like angled. Keep it nice and flat, a little bit of pressure, and just straight back, straight into, don't go like that, because you might elbow someone, but just a swift movement. If you're not that confident in doing that one swift move, what you want to do is just pull towards you. Now, what's going to happen? Say this was the stone of the oven, that's going to grip. At this point, you just want to make little pulls outwards. Try not to do this technique where you go like that and then you shake it, because you can see what's happening to it there. Every time you shake it, and you can see this pizza is now oval, and you've got these little riffles. Those little riffles in there are bits of dough that aren't going to be contacting the surface. So what's going to happen? You're going to have little bits of dough, little pockets, and when you go in to turn it, those bits are going to be bits that haven't cooked, so you're more likely to rip it as well. So it's you kind of like, once it's on there, it's always an outward motion like that, and never sort of do the inward like that, because you get that riffle, okay? And that could end in disaster for you and your oven, okay? So there you go, there's a few little ways in which you can use your peel to get your pizza in and out the oven.